Okie dokie. Hello, secretary. Meow. Ooh. Loot. I know it's not really loot, but you know, it's kind of like loot. Give me your wood. All of it. There we go. Give me it all. My butt just twitched. It felt awkward. Because there's like no one cheek. Alright, should be two things up here. Yep. One more down here. And now we continue.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Yes.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
You should do it. Damn, look at the size of her titties.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
But she can get it done. She has titties.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Yeah, especially for those titties. That's why I wouldn't get
Lady
involved.
Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project.
Oh, you all got blue balled.
Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
Oh no.
They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Which I'm probably going to get all of them.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
Yes.
Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
Which means I'm going to get all 3 of them.
I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Would it be like, you know, a question or request you can't deny? Because if I can get to ask if I can touch your boobies, I'm doing it.
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Will you let me grab your boobies?
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
I love these guys are like playing like, oh, what can I do with this information? And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, boobies!
What a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat me. I'm going for those titties. No one can stop me.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
I'd get involved anyways! There's titties on the line!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I ask you anything at all? Can I please motorboat your boobies?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Fuck your sister! Motorboat them titties!
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
That's a waste.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
I have 20 mil, we're fine. Hello, bird.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
What's that bird looking at?
I have other business
Fat
to
little
attend
fuck.
to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
Seek out your secretary.
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Does this mean I get to talk to Ganyu?
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Is that the new character?
Ma'am,
It
you
is.
seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up.
A new waifu mommy?
As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Dude, you sound like a fucking rapist.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
You sound even more like a rapist. You look like a rapist. You are a rapist.
Oh, right, yeah.
How can you call yourself the brave if you're also a rapist accomplice? You guys aren't moving too fast.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Listen, I don't care about the information. I just want to prevent that chick from getting raped. She's hot.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, because they're down there. Man, Paimon, you need to learn how to shit your fucking trap hole.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys.
Bullshit.
You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She's gorgeous.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
Stop gambling?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Oh yeah, please step on me.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
You're gonna get hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have.
Look at that
money.
side
I
boob.
saw you.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites.
Sounds like me.
Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
She's a health inspector.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
If that's what we're gonna call stepping on me, I'm down.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Again? You mean they're a fucking multiple offensive or rapist?
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Hold on, I got wires all mixed up. No, I don't. I'm just an idiot.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Yeah, we were taking you downtown.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Man, he folded fast.
Shenhe,
Huh?
Shenhe?
Is that her name?
my name.
Yep. It's a pretty name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before.
Really?
Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I think it wouldn't need all the effort, but I like the enthusiasm.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Paimon, you shut the fuck up. There's no such thing as way too violent.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Who cares?
Laws?
That's what I'm saying.
No, apparently not.
And she's got a nice butt.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That was unsettling.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest.
And she's pretty. And she's got a huge side boob. Like, look at that.
Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
Because she doesn't want to get fat, and anytime she eats food, it all goes straight to her tits, because they're huge.
Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Boob food.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Ew.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
That just sounds gross.
After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
I think that's just gonna make you shit yourself. You know, who am I to judge? I barely as it is.
You think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Paimon, she's got big titties and she's hot. Leave her alone.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingsing, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
Jeez, that's a
What
lot.
kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
That's half a pound of each?
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, after consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Jeez.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
And you wonder why you have no titties.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
I guess that makes sense.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Huh.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Motorboat you. Actually, motorboat Ningguang. But I definitely motorboat you first.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
I like her.
Wow! You really don't have to.
Shut up, Paimon. Hakdo's the one to help us.
But having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Oh, good.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
That means it's awesome. Just like your titties.
We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
I like the way she thinks. Let's do it. Let's go to murder spree.
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Paimon! She is literally like my chicken nugget eating robot girlfriend. Shut the fuck up!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
No! I want to murder people! That sounds more fun!
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
And it's you! And you with the snake!
Baiju, what are you doing out here?
It's this pharmacy.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Is that like for salad or healing? I don't know.
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site?
Ah,
I
so
didn't
for
ask,
healing.
though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
I hate the way he sounds. Wait, he has a vision? So I wonder if he's gonna be like a playable character in the future, but it looks like he's got the green thing, so...
And
I don't
she
know.
also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Damn it! I wanted to talk to Chi-Chi. I like her.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Yeah, wherever the fuck that is.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I always imagine when he talks, he's about to snap his fingers like a thing. It's just the way he talks. Yeah, we got material, we stuff. Good, Xingshu. Why do they sound so familiar? Oh, it's one of the characters I have in my party. The ones that anybody could pronounce earlier, but now I can pronounce it flawlessly. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let's just leave it at that.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
Because you're out of books.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
Oh no!
Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
After you read like 800 books.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingshu! Glad you're here.
We have a hot chick with us.
We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Fuck you.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
We need someone to watch us while I motorboat her.
Xingshu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh yeah, and also we need this stuff.
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Oh no.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot more than I have.
500 million?!
I don't think I can afford it. I only have 20 mil.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Yeah, he's, you know, that guy.
Who?
Oh,
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently.
they make some oblique references to this lost abode. And after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Good for you!
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Well, honestly, well, now he's dead.
Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
He's dead!
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
If Big Titty Mommy Waifu says it's okay, then we do it.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before.
That's Cyboob!
May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
No need to worry about me.
Will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Alright. Where am I going? That ain't far at all. Okay.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Well, anyway, speaking of Cyboob, look at the size of Kekwins. Holy shit. For such a small girl, she's got a massive chest. Alright, where are the monsters?
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Don't worry, Big Titty Waifu is gonna find it. Ooh.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Yay!
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
That's what they're called? I shall follow the little bastard. Show me the ways of the Force. Wait, fuck you, there's berries. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, waterfall.
Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
No Geo in the party. Level 90. Oh. Wait, what else did it recommend? Cryo and Prio. I guess I could take a Noel. Just to be on the safe side.
As you wish.
Just in case I need geomechanics.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Paimon, have you never played a fucking video game? Always check behind the fucking waterfalls!
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Let's call it a realm.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Yes, Paimon, jeez.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Then we go beneath the fucking clouds!
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Uh-huh, yes.
If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
You're so
Alright,
smart.
Let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Don't worry. With my intelligence and your titties, nothing can stop us. Damn it. I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. Holy cannoli! They're bigger than I thought. I might have to, like, you know, spend some cryogens on her just so I could stare at her. Hold on, let's get a look at her. Damn it. Let's get a look at her butt. Yeah, she got a big butt. Alright, enough simping over her. That's a lie. I guess, do I just walk across the clouds or something? Wow, that is fucking freaky. But something tells me there's like a certain path. Ability! Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Speed of light.
I see why I call for Geo. Be gone, thought! You know, you're... You're... What the... I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off! Alright. Alright, I see the mechanic. I see it. No, damn it. Ah! Not only does it call for Geo, but a fucking Claymore. So Noelle is like the perfect character for this. Yes, I can see the floating island. Oh. Huzzah! Oh. Ah, that's the mechanic. Oh, that's what I'm doing, game. Leave me alone. Slimes! Oh my gosh, can we not land over here? I did it! There was water in there?
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Oh, because I already put a E-Towel. Well, you know, if you really want to.
Obey.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, there's more! What does her ability do?
Cryo incarnate.
Oh.
Unleash.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Is it gonna be one of those things where like I got like only a limited time before it spawns more monsters? Is it doing damage to me? I think it is.
Is everyone okay? Look! The celiac disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Yes!
Do your master's bidding. Don't blink.
It'd be kind of cool if she was kind of a healer too. I think that made. I think that. Then again, I haven't really played her that much, so. Maybe I was asking for a little too much for a character. It is damaging me, you son of a bitch!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I can't tell if it's healing anybody if I do it this way. It's not.
I'll catch it as a good night show. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
I need to heal up my party. I know it's not a lot, but you know, it's virtually nothing. You bitch!
Manifest!
Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of damage.
Steady as stone.
Where's my damage? Because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wait, I have a shield on. How do you do damage to me? He's a tough cookie. Holy shit.
Speed of light. Hey.
He's a tank. Ah, damn it.
Cryo incarnate!
What happened to my shield? Of course you would.
Leave no stone unturned.
Oh my gosh! Move, you stupid! You just wasted that entire shield. Wait.
Don't blink.
You took a lot. Ah, that's. So that's how. Okay. I keep forgetting, like, Geo kind of enemies, they take a lot of damage when you destroy their shields. He's almost dead, we almost got him. I almost got this. Almost there. Yep, I knew it. I fucking know it.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
Shut up, Paimon.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
You know, Paimon, it's like you're an NPC dialogue character. Shut the fuck up.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's
Yes.
take a closer look.
It's just made of stone, and I'm going to touch it. Oh. Uh-oh. I see a puzzle coming up. Yep. How did I know? Oh. No, I just discovered a secret. Okay. Can I still touch it? Not that way? Alright, but I do believe I did find a puzzle. No, we're gonna keep going. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that one's stuck. That one's stuck, okay. But what's on this side? Wait, I was going the right way? I don't want to go the right way. Fuck that. We're going this way. Keep moving. Alright, guess not. Alright, not as much of a puzzle as I thought it was going to be. Ah, looks like a boss fight. Yep.
Think you can bully me? Hey, now in your dream.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
That's unfair! It didn't show where he was landing!
By ordinance divine.
Oh my gosh, the fucking spinny moves. I hate that. Get back in here, you son of a bitch. Okay. I kinda like her ability, actually. I might have to try and roll for her. But I really want Ganyu. Ugh! Why couldn't they put her and Ganyu together? Are you shitting me? Not this thing. I hate fighting these things. Really? He didn't even stay on his stomach long. You fool!
Got lucky that time. Don't blink. Hey! Pew pew!
Yeah, I can't do damage to the core. Oh my gosh, you stupid bitch!
Speed of light. Hey! Steady as stone.
We'll get there eventually. Are you shitting me?
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Listen, my team. You gotta be kidding me.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Think you can bully me?
Damn it, I missed. Shit! Sprint! You little bitch. Can you guys stop spinning already? Just stop fucking spinning. Oh my gosh.
Diana special.
Seriously, you ever introduced that mechanic? He said, get shot.
Do your master's bidding. Win it.
I have a fucking shield on! Oh my gosh. Yep, awesome.
Time to go. Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase.
That's so dumb. Absolute fucking garbage. I hate how these fucking things work. You shoot them right in their weak spot and it doesn't fucking count it. Oh shit, you went down. Well. That weirdly worked.
Speed of light.
Fuck you! Alright, one down.
Got lucky that
You fucking... Wow! No fucking... I swear, I think that's a fucking thing in games. Oh, what's that? He got a schmeckle of health? He's suddenly immune until, you know, he doesn't attack. I would if it let me go. Oh no, Kekwin is wet.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
No, that's a tree. Open your fucking eyes, Paimon. Yay, chest! Oh, I get to set the table? Yes. I love how she sits so elegantly. Ew, it looks like baby barf.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite?
Well, Paimon is jade color. Yes, it is.
So huge!
That's what she said.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
It looks floating to me.
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount.
So wait, you mean this shit, as big as it is, only weighs like maybe like 2 pounds?
Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
You're so smart. I want to snuggle you.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
Jeez, that sounds horrifying.
I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
It's Claw Retainer, come on!
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
Oh no.
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too!
Fine by me.
But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
You have no idea how much rocks weigh at all, do you? It'd be like 2 tons.
Don't worry.
I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Listen, you can't have titties that big and not know what you're doing. She's got this.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
Yeah, you're pretty. We gotta keep you alive.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Lift with your knees, not your back.
Is it now? Well then, thank you.
You're welcome. I can motorboat you.
I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti's super strength much?
It's all in the titties.
Let's go meet her at the building site.
There's like no easy way to get there. Guess I go here and float down. Maybe that'd be the easiest. Or just go here, just run. Yeah, we'll do that. Wow, there is a lot of guards here.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Yes, it's a rock.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepts.
She has big fucking titties. Does anyone else not notice her titties?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
No.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete.
Boobies.
I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen.
Yes.
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay, fine. Ningguang's little secretary. Are you happy?
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing.
She
right?
just did. Pop, do you have like fucking fucking shit in your ears or something? She just.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far.
She's just fishing for fucking compliments. That's what she's doing.
If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there.
I have a teapot to live in. I'm fine.
Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
I mean, I would too. She's got big boobies and she's pretty.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
I actually like her stoic reactions. Makes her, for some reason, it just makes her more attractive.
Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
She's not an Adeptus.
Shenhe?
She needs a hug!
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
She needs cuddles, stat!
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
She's fine. She has big titties and she's dangerous.
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
I don't want to say any of these because, you know, I'd rather be in the wilderness than the hotels as well.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
What, this little building? Juan.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
The fuck you mean? This building's like fucking smaller than my dick.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left.
What do you mean? On the... what do you mean? Like, in the building or outside the building? Because there's nothing on the left. I'm outside.
Here are your keys? All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready.
That side boob!
Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
You know, of all the food you eat, how are you still tiny like that?
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now.
You know, in reality, I'd just be like, oh, we only need the one room anyways.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Oh, I'll be doing a lot more than knocking.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Probably tell us about Ganyu's past. Alright, man, this question doesn't end, does it? Oh, she's over there. I thought she's on the left for some reason.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
With the size of her titties, I'll do anything for her.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name.
If she's fine with her calling her Shanghai, yeah, shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Because she's not an Adeptus.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Because you don't think with your brain. You just think about food, you fat fuck.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
I mean, she's got bigger titties, she's really pretty, and she has white hair, so yeah.
To start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
And violent, which is why I like her.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Oh no.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Oh.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her.
That poor girl.
That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
I swear to God, these guys are literally have watched my streams, heard me talking to Jaleel about my chicken nugget robot eating girlfriend, and be like, you know what? A big titty girl that has like homicidal instincts would be perfect for a game. I'm suing. I'm suing like that. That's bullshit. That's balderdash, as Jaleel would say.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike.
Oh dear God.
Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Oh.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
died.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Because she's homicidal. Damn it, Paimon, weren't you listening?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age.
Tender.
Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers.
That was obvious.
Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Dude, I really, really want to try and get this girl as a character, because the more I learn about her, the more I love her.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
You know what? You know what help her a lot with that? A hug. and snuggles, which I am willing to sacrifice myself for.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Hey, you know, it just makes her look more stoic, and that just makes her 10 times hotter. I don't know why. She's on the move.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Cloud Retainer, have you not been listening to me talk this entire fucking time? The only thing I've been doing is talking about her and all that other fun shit. And boobs.
Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Unless you're worried about her, someone motorboating her, there's nothing to worry about.
You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
That is true.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
Same way she always has. With knowledge.
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
Jeez.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
We're not going to be. I go find Shinsei. Wait.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Well, right now, we gotta wait. The following day, till what, 12 o'clock or something? I forgot. 8 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Oh, she's still here.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
You're so smart.
Oh? How did you know?
Again! Side boob! It's huge!
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
Oh, she's gonna check on me. That's so sweet!
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
Now I feel bad.
After all, Master is... very talkative.
Trust me, I know. Get her on the topic of Ganyu's past. Oh dear God, that poor girl.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
Because you're an idiot.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit.
Yeah, you're good. I guess it makes sense.
Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Again, it's mostly because of the boobies.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
The fact that you're not showing it with your with any expression makes you hotter, and you still have big boobies.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's
That
settled.
ass and the side boob.
You're our friend, whether you're an Adeptus or a
let me motorboat you.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
You know, we could say, you could be my girlfriend.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
I'm gonna tell you said that.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
I hate that word for some reason. Concur. Sounds really stupid. I don't know why.